It's ill that our President Trump has been trying to press China to press South Korea to press North Korea. But South Korea just had an election. And now the the Prime Minister of South Korea,
a lot of corruption was going on in that
is
election,
in talks with North Korea, which puts America out, potentially. And America's real nervous about that because we have not seen in the latter part of the 20th century going into this 21st century, North and South Korea since the Korean War on even ground. If they, all I see is people of color coming on even ground.
Now this is what I want to say, just to piggyback off your last statement. I do want to say that I feel like it's not really the disarmament of North Korea in and of itself. What it really is America want to see, because Asia is rising, right? Primarily I'm speaking about China and its role around the world, what they doing, they moving. So America is saying, well look, China, you reign in North Korea, is basically them trying to see if they still got that leverage, that sun you power. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you right.
Try to sun you power, like yo, go talk to your man.
You're right.
And see if they go talk, you know, if I still got that leverage over it, you gonna go talk to your man, calm down, yo, chill. So by them saying, you know what? I talked to him and not really talking to him, and he's still shooting out motherfucking firecrackers every other day. Nigga, that right there tell you America is already in decline. All over the world though. America, I think, and I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. I think Obama, with his coonish ways, was the last of the Mohegans when it came to American having that prestige around the world. I think Trump actually he's ushering in as we speak what we're seeing is the collapse of America. This is just the first brick falling.
You might be, you know what? Usually I'm at odds with you, but you might be right because we gotta keep in context that America is only about 250 some odd years old. It's the newest fledgling country in the world. So when we dealing with these Asian countries and shit like Korea, China, these motherfuckers have had dynasties for millennia. So, and everything is cyclical. So they coming back around. And fiscally speaking, financially, China is the #1 world power.
Well, actually they got the second largest economy right after us, surpassing Japan in 2011, I believe it was.
Right after us, who's us?
United States of America. The United States is still the biggest
I'm gonna call it what Trump calls it. That's fake news.
Okay, well that could
fake
or it could
fake
be.
Motherfucking news.
It could or it couldn't be. I'm just saying what's information at our disposal. Now, is China rapidly on the rise? No, without a doubt. You know what I'm saying? Can you be right? Yeah, you might even be right because the data that I'm spitting is a little antiquated
and outdated.
So, it's a little antiquated.
You an old nigga.
You know what I'm saying? But you said you wanted to talk about Philando Castile. We definitely need to speak on that for a second.
Real talk.
Go ahead.
Now I said it before. When are black folks gonna call for war? Like, what's it gotta take? And I'm not talking about like, a whole bunch of black people with guns killing white people aimlessly. I'm talking about, like, when one of them touch you, when does that slave mentality, when is that gone? Like when one touches your daughter, when one touches, I don't give a fuck about the uniforms. See, we still stuck on uniforms. We tell on the police to the police about killing us. And what do you think they're gonna do? It's called internal affairs.
I think that.
So what? We know we know the cop's name. We know where he lived, and he took one of us for nothing. And we saw, like, in the age we in, everything's on camera, everything's filmed. So it can't even be hearsay. We saw it.
We saw it.
We saw the way he was taken from us. He was stripped from us. So when do we not strip something from him? Tit for tat. I'm Old Testament. Eye for an eye here.
The man's civil rights were the man and his whole family's civil rights, and primarily
human rights. Fuck civil.
I'm speaking on the Second Amendment.
I did.
And this is a non-shout out to the NRA, who was respond. They didn't say a goddamn thing about this man's civil rights being violated, his ability, his lawful right to carry
own a gun. Right.
The NRA says they are the spokesmen and women, and they the captain, saver, hoe for everybody who want to have a gun, who legally should have a gun, who has the right to have a gun. They did not say nothing about this black man losing his life because he had a gun with him lawfully. It wasn't like he was out here brandishing guns, robbing shit and nothing. We seen it.
And my man,
for no reason.
No reason. Like my man was.
Only thing that I can say in response to that is we have to start iron for Old Testament in this shit. Like you said, eye for iron and shit.
Like so
you take one of ours, we got
so let me ask you, a father. I'm a father. Like I don't understand black males, and I'm talking specifically to black males. I don't expect my black women to do what I'm charging black men to do. But like my black males who are fathers, when they take one of yours, what you prepared to do?
I'm prepared to, if I was in a similar situation where, let's use Tamir Rice, the young brother that got killed in Ohio about a year or two ago, or 3 maybe, it might even have been 3 years ago. Say that was my daughter outside, and the police ran up on her and killed her unwarrantedly. I definitely got to get retribution. That's without a doubt.
And you might not live through.
I'm knowing that. I'm knowing that.
Knowing you ain't gonna make it out, but you still going, right?
I don't even.
You stepping up to the plate, and you ready to die that day, right?
Yeah.
So black men, why are you not ready to die for yours?
Yeah. See, the moment mine came into this world is the moment I was ready to die for mine. So,
that's how it should be.
I hope that I don't ever have to be put in a situation like that, like my child or even somebody that's close to me that I love. But I feel like us as black men, we got to start stepping up to the plate and be more courageous with this shit.
We have to be, and my brother's like,
we got to be fearless.
And you can't hold on to this life neither, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, our brothers, and I'm speaking just about black males. Our brothers. Man, so many of our brothers be so ready to get right with another brother.
Yeah, we gotta change that mentality.
Ready to get right quick as hell. But when a cop come around, it be 5 or 10 of y'all on the block with a gun, and one fucking pecker will come through, and y'all, yes sir, no sir, it's we sick boss type shit. And then as soon as that pecker would leave, you ready to get right again with another nigga that look just like you.
And we need to get away from that old slave mentality.
Cause that's all it is.
Willie Lynch, I hate you.
I have no respect for no, like if you are a black male out here who has lost your child or a loved one to the bestiality of
police.
Not even just American police as an arm of indoctrinized racism in this culture. That if you have not gotten your tit for your tat, I can't respect you.
Yeah, I'm a lean with you on that one.
I can't. Now, if you over here mourning and you ain't nobody lose something for you, let somebody take mine. You gonna lose somebody. You're gonna lose somebody. You're gonna lose. Either the motherfucker that took mine gonna be gone, and if I can't get to that motherfucker, he gonna mourn just like me. Your wife gone, your kid gone, somebody's gone.
Your man,
why I gotta be my man? I already don't like the way you coming.
The guy, it's an individual. Everybody know we used to love and respect him. Some people still do. I lost a tremendous amount of respect for him recently.
Who's this?
His name's Stevie Wonder.
Why I gotta be my man?
I recanted that part.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Don't call him. I don't like his hairstyle.
This guy Stevie Wonder.
That's not my man.
He's out here talking about this black on black crime shit.
What's he saying? Because I haven't heard.
He said, you can't be mad at the police killing niggas when niggas is killing niggas.
What do you feel about
they always go to this black on black crime thing. When white folks, see, this is the thing. Yeah, black folks kill black folks. White folks kill white folks. Chinese people kill Chinese people. Wherever you live at,
Chinese people kill Chinese people in the millions.
You naturally you're naturally inclined to kill those that are around you. You know what I'm saying? If you live in an all black area, you're gonna be killing all blacks. If you live in an all white area, you're gonna be killing more predominantly whites. But they never talk about that when you see white on white violence. It's never white on white violence. It's just lone wolf or it was a domestic dispute or some non-rhetoric like that. But he had the nerve to say that. Like, yeah, black folks, you can't say Black Lives Matter and you're killing yourself. That's that coon talk. That's that. And for this week's edition, I'm gonna give Stevie Wonder the tar and feather.
He getting a tar and feather?
Yeah, he get the tar and feather.
Right.
He need to cut the dreads off. Them shits long over.
They're not dreads. They're extensions. Some weird.
They had them extensions
weird
so
girly
long
shit.
they turned into dreads.
But he can't see it.
He can feel it though. It's only about 3 of them on his head. He can flip some shit. The nigga look ridiculous. You know what I mean? And though Stevie, I know you can't see. Literally, I know you can't see what's going on out here in the world with this white supremacy shit. But
Stevie Wonder should be able to see this shit.
But brother, man, listen, it's real out here, man. It's real out here. You know what I'm saying? You got the nerve to criticize your own people. You on that Bill Cosby shit, and don't think them white boys won't rein you in when the time is right and they deem it necessary to rein you in. Step out of line, Stevie, and I guarantee you are the keys of love, right?
Yeah.
Won't get another motherfucking album sold ever, motherfucker.
Yeah, you'll be blacklisted.
Yeah, alright. So think it's a game.
You'll be blacklisted for being black.
Always trying to shit on black people. These coons always trying to shit on black people when a white man stick a microphone in and you know what I'm saying, these song and dance singing ass niggas. These niggas don't be on the ground. You so far removed from what's actually going on the ground, Stevie. You don't even have a right to comment on what's going on with black people, motherfucker. Woo! Fuck out of here, nigga.
God damn.
Old coons.
God damn, you coming like that.
Yeah, see, I don't have no respect for none of these old niggas no more.
Why?
I've been doing a lot of knowledge on these.
Why?
A lot of these niggas been complicit and complacent with what the plight of black America. You know what I'm saying? These guys have been in a line and in large parts legions of white supremacy. These guys are hired. A lot of these dudes that we revere as civil rights leaders, we come to find out these guys are FBI informants. These guys, they the guys like Sharky that they call out.
Yo, I was just about to say Sharky.
When you about to tear shit up, they call Sharky out. Come in, cool these niggas down. These guys are FBI agents. This is why when you look around and you say, why aren't black people doing better, living better? Because it ain't that we don't got the money, it ain't that we don't got this common sense, it ain't got that we don't got the skills. We built this country. So it's our organized leaders, and when we look at who are our leaders aren't people that we elected. The last people that we elected as our leaders been shot down and gunned down in the streets. Yo, these are people that were handed it to us. Remember the picture?
You're right.
Remember the picture when Martin got killed? All 4 or 5 of them pointing. Well, now, in the hood, or not even in the hood, just if a motherfucker pulled out a gun right now, right here in Montclair, right?
That's where we
and started shooting.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be like this. I'm gonna be like this. Yo, because I'm trying to get behind a tree. I don't know where that shot came from. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that shit was right there orchestrated.
You know, I hardly ever agree with you, but like so far during this episode, I've been bringing like a motherfucker.
I mean, it's hard not to.
You've been reading, haven't you?
I stay. You know what I'm saying? Now, all right, moving on to the next. Was it another issue that you wanted to speak on?
We dealt with my first 2.
Prodigy.
All right, Prodigy's dead. All respect to Prodigy and his family.
Rest in peace to Prodigy.
Now, now, look. The only reason I want to bring Prodigy up is this. If we don't talk about our own, nobody else will.
True.
If we don't give our own props, nobody else will. I'm not saying I'm a Prodigy fan. I don't think he is not in my top 20 favorite rappers. All due respect to this cat that's gone. And really, like I want to know. I kind of want to know how you feel about it, but like, you know, I feel a way about not feeling a way, if that makes any sense. Because it's not like, you know, when Tupac died, everybody, the earth shattered type shit. Like, they still made, I'm not going to see the Tupac movie. I lived that shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna see it neither.
He died at the end. Spoiler.
Yeah.
Nigga died, okay? So, but I will say that,
Prodigy, you said that he didn't have such an impact.
He didn't
as a Tupac or Biggie.
Well, you know,
which is understandable, and that's true. He didn't. But I will say, I did respect his music. He wasn't. I wouldn't put him in my top 5, but he did. That H&IC was a classic.
You call it a classic?
H&IC was a classic.
You think it was a classic? Do tell.
I was there. I was in high school, 9th grade when that shit came out. 9th and 10th grade for that shit.
Tell. That shit was not a classic for me.
Shit, H&IC was a classic.
That's because
you might have to go back.
That's because you were ignorant nigga.
But that's that. You know, that's one's perspective. I mean, I get on my murder death shit. I like to listen to that hardcore rap. I ain't with all that.
I know what you like.
I ain't with all that motherfucking.
You ain't draking.
I ain't with the. I ain't draking. I ain't with the mumble rap. I ain't with the motherfucking niggas out here wearing purses. I ain't with this new rap shit. I ain't out here with the niggas wearing their mom shirts.
So when you say you ain't with this new rap shit, what's this new rap shit?
I'm saying the mumble rapper niggas that you don't even hardly understand what they saying.
No future for you.
No, I listen to some future. I'm not gonna lie and say that I don't listen to this music, but I'm not saying that I'm going out and buying it.
Hey yo.
I'm not buying it. If I'm in a car and this shit, I got the radio on, they playing this shit. I'm listening.
On everything, fuck Future, because this nigga's he's helping to issue a new form of dope fiend at a younger age to our people.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that go without saying, but still in all, you gotta actually hear the music to know what he's saying though. So you gotta actually listen to the content to know, oh, this nigga bad for you.
Percocet.
Yeah. So that being said, now Prodigy, like I said, I do respect Prodigy in this regard. When Pac was out here tearing shit up, he was one of the few niggas on the East Coast that was going back at him. And I love Tupac, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Pac heavy. But like I said, I gotta give him his accolades for that. He stood up when other niggas that we would have thought would have been saying shit was quiet.
I'ma give you this. I didn't fuck and I don't fuck with Tupac heavy on a rap basis, on just skills and all that. But I do fuck heavy with Pac for what he represents. In the same line, I'm not a Bob Marley nigga. I am a Peter Tosh nigga. But Bob Marley,
Peter Tosh's son, you know, he just got brain damage from some inmate who beat him severely in the prison or in the jail, whatever. He was incarcerated.
That's very unfortunate to hear. I fuck with what Tupac represents culturally and politically. But rap-wise, you know, I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Well, I fuck with him rap-wise and politically.
Rap-wise, I'm a Biggie. When everybody was listening to Pac, I was listening to Biggie and Organized Confusion. You don't know shit about Organized Confusion, do you?
I'm sure I do.
No, you don't.
I'm sure I do.
I'm sure you don't.
Alright. That's your, you know what I mean? That's your interpretation on it.
Yeah,
Tomato.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah,
you heard?
I heard.
I ain't gonna argue with you.
Yeah, what's the name?
That ain't my thing.
Yeah, yes, it is your thing. That's what you love to do.
Listen, check this out, right?
What up?
Hold on. No, I ain't even gonna pick that up. What else on the what else on the plate?
I already went through my shit, so what's up? And you want some type of timeline?
No, that's I'm trying to think what else. Because I have this week been a little hectic. I was doing the school thing. I had a couple things on my plate. So my endeavors.
Talk to me about it, bro. Talk to the people about it.
Nah, that ain't nothing for them to be.
Nah.
Yeah, they'll know about it when it happens. When I get closer to it, I'll reveal more to them. But what else been in? Oh, what up? Your boy Bill Clinton. He's a hip.
Why everybody gotta be my boy?
Not your boy. My fault. The nigga Bill Clinton, right? The first black president, Bill Clinton. This motherfucking cool.
Do tell.
He on motherfucking T now. You know it's a big opioid epidemic right now.
Yeah, but it's only an epidemic because white kids.
Exactly.
White kids are dope fiends now. So now we got a problem.
So look who get on TV. Look who get on TV and say, yo, it's a crazy problem out here. We gotta straighten up what's going on. This, that, and the third. You know, we need to get through treatment. But when the crack wars was going on, that nigga wasn't talking about no treatment or rehab. That nigga was talking about fill these prisons up and put these niggas on these bunks. Count up, nigga. Count up. 3 hots in the cot. That's all he had. You right. Now he talking that people need help. People need assistance. We need to find some way to help these people and all that bullshit.
So what I be
eat a big fat black dick.
Tar feather this motherfucking cracker.
He get a tar feather too.
Yo, so am I right to say to my black folks, would you agree with me in saying our people gotta stop looking for the great white? How the fuck our people be looking for a great white hope, man? How we look at us. How we looking for a great white hope when the great white hope to white folks is how we got disenfranchised.
See, this is the thing though. we looking for a great white hope because we've been miseducated.
Do tell.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, anytime you are taught as a little kid to beware of your enemy, this pale skin is your enemy, right? Anytime as a kid we teach our children from very little to believe in this blue-eyed, blonde-haired Jesus Christ. This guy is supposed to be your God. So now this authority figure who is your God, right? When you go out into the world and you see other like police and judges and lawyers and doctors and teachers, these people in authority of figure positions, you tend to internalize that because you've been raised to believe this image of a white man is the sole controller. So when you encounter other white folks, that's why you have all these young girls. I'm sure you're familiar with the experiment that was done with the black babies, with the black doll babies and white doll babies, these young kids.
Yeah, who's the bad man?
Who's the bad one?
The black one.
Who's the good one? This is why we had those situations, because we ourselves, instead of us questioning these doctrines of religion, we don't question them. We don't, and a lot of this shit be common sense, because when you go through the Bible, you easily can understand that Dr. Seuss wrote this. You know what I'm saying? It was written by like a Dr. Seuss or somebody like that.
I love now. Here's where we.
Yeah,
I love Dr. Seuss, but here's
Dr. Seuss. And when I say that, I say
what you mean.
Okay, well, so
here's what I love. Here's a funny thing, and this is the wild shit about truth, about true information. True information it surpasses ethnicity and gender. So like the one thing, because you know, I'm Christian, but I understand, and I ain't on no Hebrew Israelite shit either. Look at your face. I understand, like even when I'm in my Bible, especially dealing with the Old Testament, who white here?
You gotta play.
Who white here?
Yes,
who's
you gotta bring some kind of. So
you gotta bring some kind of. You have to bring truth to the true information.
Okay.
The problem with true information is this: true information can be distorted by anyone smart enough.
But this is the thing, though.
And hold on, let me continue. And that has happened with the Bible. That has happened with the Quran. That has happened with the Torah. That has happened with the I Ching. That has happened with any book of true information that has ever been put out, and it's all been put out by one source: people of color. White people come around and get your shit,
and then they
package it,
sell it back to you.
Every time I look around, ain't nothing but a yoga. I was with my martial arts instructor yesterday, and we were talking about how martial arts has been compromised, but it's these white folks doing it. And the main thing that we were talking about yesterday was Tai Chi. It has completely been compromised by the West. And in this case, when I say the West, I mean Caucasians. Same with yoga. Everybody, every white dude's wife is some kind of fucking slut yoga mom. You know what I'm saying? But that's not yoga. Yoga is also a fighting system.
But we talked about this many times. White people are the world's biggest plagiarists. So anything that you ain't have nothing to
say it again. Say that again.
I haven't came across anything original that a white man has invented. Right? This man he goes around the world, he sees things in different people's cultures, and he takes it,
he does not master it. He takes it, he gets to a infantile level, bastardizes that, and then gives it to the world.
Yeah, it says
that's what he does.
This is my gift.
He takes it from the masters. We're the masters.
Yeah, I agree.
He takes it from the masters. Like when you're supposed to go from K through 12, he begins to bastardize it at 2nd grade. By 3rd grade level of information, he's already got books on it, and you're buying it and believing it.
Yeah,
you over here talk about name it, claim it shit.
Yeah, so that's been his history, and that's why I feel like we're in a position where we at right now. I feel like the only way we're gonna shake that, I think the only way we're gonna shake this guy, right, is through segregation.
I am so glad, I'm gonna ask you, but before I ask you, I need to tell you, I'm so glad you said that. What might you mean?
Well, historically, we know that when black people are left alone to themselves and to their own devices, that they do well better. They prosper better. They are more cohesive. They economically they thrive. Why? Because we have to deal with one another, and we handle our own business. We don't look towards the white savior like you were just saying.
And our dollar travels within our black community.
Yeah, more.
Like within it, and this is antiquated. This is an antiquated statistic, but I'm going to go ahead on camera and say I believe it still holds somewhat true. Probably more so than not. That, like, say within the Jewish community of any state, any city, that dollar passes through Jewish hands
about 20 times
before it leaves.
Yeah.
How many times? Yo, we get a dollar
and it go right away.
Right, Jordans, True Religions. Yo, I don't even know what
Poppy store.
Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? Italian Pizza Man.
Talk about it. Yo, our shit.
Armani, Versace.
Liquor
Versace.
Liquor store.
All that shit. Yeah, so.
And I even give my money to the liquor store.
Me too.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm putting myself in too. I wish this motherfucker was black.
Yeah, I would much rather get my liver poisoning for a black man. But
Word.
I feel like we just gotta come together as a people, and we need to sit down. But men have to man up.
Now, what do you mean by that? Because our black males listening to this and watching this might not understand what you mean.
Alright, I'm gonna give them an example with us last week, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna bring that up. Last week I felt as though I consider you my man.
You my brother.
All right.
What I do?
I felt as though you violated a woman.
I was savage.
I thought you was out of character.
Tell the people, because when you say I violated a woman, the people might think I'm a rapist. So
no,
tell them what happened.
Well, I felt like him being a man. I consider him a man. So
thank you.
Yeah. So there was a woman.
White woman.
Yes, and she was accompanied by 2 young children, and you know she was helping him. He was carrying the sign blew away. She went to go retrieve it, went to go give it back to him. He, in my opinion, rudely and unwarrantedly said, "Oh, I don't work here."
I basically said I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like, and it was, to me as a man, I was like, this is my boy. I gotta
check him.
Call him on that.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean by that.
Okay, so allow me to address what you've just addressed. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that white bitch. I don't work there. We both just said that we wish this motherfucker was black, and I didn't do nothing. I was not profane or anything. I said I just let her know I don't give a fuck about that sign, and I don't consider that having been savage. You don't have fuck that white.
You don't have to be profane to necessarily be rude.
I was rude.
You was rude.
I was.
Okay. So but that's what I'm saying.
But I'm also saying
don't be but though. Only thing all you gotta do is take that pill as a man. See,
I ain't gotta take no pill.
Hold on, listen. As a man, it's my duty as your brother and being my brother's keeper. It's my job to confront you. If I see something that see, that's the problem with
now. When I tell you,
hold on, let me finish this statement.
I got it almost done. Right on.
This is what you asked me. As our brother's keeper, it's our job to pull each other up. Now, you don't gotta agree with me or not, but the thing about it is, if I didn't do it and let it sit on my heart, knowing that I felt some kind of way about it,
sleepless nights.
That's the coward shit.
Now I'm gonna tell you in front of the people what I called you. Stop cooning. I don't give a fuck about her. It was just a sign, and I don't give a fuck. And every morning I wake up, I want to kick a white toddler on the ground. I don't give a fuck.
This is the watering down of being when you get called to court. As you can see, I'm sitting here calm, cool, and collective. I can give a fuck, but
direction. Don't stop banging. Get more guns. However many guns you got, you ain't got enough. Do not stop banging. Bang in the other direction.
Bang away from your brother and bang away towards your enemy. On that note, we gonna end it. We out. You know what I'm saying? Because we both got shit to do next week.
Hey, stop cooning.
You stop cooning.
Yeah, I heard.
You stop cooning and fooning.
Yeah, I heard.
Real talk. This shit real.
Yeah.